Up to them. They saw last night in Utah a great front-running franchise.
The Indianapolis native who came over from Atlanta supplants George Hill. Nice roll move by T. And corralled by Chris. Behind the back, Devin Booker was in fancy ball handling to elude Ellis. Bledsoe with a variety of moves. The Warriors in goal. So here's a steal by Tyson Chandler. Here comes a racing Booker. Gets the step on T. Just over 21 and shooting well, 54%. The alley-oop. Whisks it out to PG-13. Used to be PG-24, but PG-13 sounds a heck of a
there and think, not think that he's asleep. I mean, he just picks and chooses his opportunity.
Good look by Booker to Chandler.
They can disappoint you by missing passes, and then they can make you happy by catching them and doing something with it. And I said,
Dudley, who's been playing great at both ends. Here's Brandon Knight into the game. Good swing over to Booker. The extra pass paid. Dudley with the turnaround. Gives Indiana an additional low post threat. Here's PG-13.
In Europe, it doesn't happen as much because the athleticism is not like the NBA. It's great move and structural damage to your knee. So Sean Livingston had the most horrific injury, I would say.
Second year with Indiana after 7 with the Pistons. And that one. Pacers up 23-22. Suns getting it done in the paint. 8 for 14 outside the paint. 1 for 9 in the paint. Out.
About Stuckey, but it was Stuckey's ability to get in the paint that allowed him to score that bucket.
Oh, Alex Len. 3-point shooters in the league. 47%. He's 4th in the NBA.
He came in the league, as a high schooler and very thin and wiry.
Leandro Barbosa streaking in.
A pro's pro. That's going to be my new nickname for the Blur. Won that championship. Now you're getting that upper.
And right on cue, he sticks it. 35th active player to reach 800 games last month. Al Jefferson with Len. Faces up and scores.
Telegraphed that one. He didn't see Jared Dudley coming over. That pass was intended for Leandro Barbosa.
8th turnover. Brooks with that bounce pass to Shepard.
He's always going below the rim.
Once had a 39-point game against the Suns. Several years ago, another steal. Stuckey, they're 3rd in the league in rebound.
I wonder if the Pacers won those uniforms again.
Yes, well, actually, I know what you're referring to. Like, why would you after that loss, right? That tap right into the hands of Booker. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Barbosa. Not exactly a shooting clinic.
You know what? But they're happy. Because they're on the road, and the Suns right now have to find a way to take care of home court. That's the beauty of being Tyler Ulis.
Low center of gravity. 5 on the shot clock. PJ from the foul line. Knotted up at 39. Pretty extra pass by Chandler, and this time from the other side, Chris for 3. 2.5 to go in the half. Skip pass by Ulis. Booker for 3. They came back to tie it at 103 in the final quarter. Here's another perfect alley-oop.
We thought, including myself, that they would be really good, but they have struggled.
Miles Turner not struggling. Turns 27 on Friday, but nothing to celebrate right now. Teague in deep on Chris, trying to get the contact. He got the back.
Over the top of you.
One-time All-Star, made it 2-14-15. Jeff Teague has 8. Catch and shoot by Tucker.
That verticality, right? You learned that from an ex-teammate in Roy Hibbert. Used to do that all the time.
Yeah, the rim.
You get caught up in that as well.
Suns by 3, 8:25 left in the third. Good drive and dish by Teague. Set. Still just 20. Tied at 61. Bledsoe streaking and slashing and slicing.
Foul trouble is not negating his aggressiveness.
Ellis steps into the 3 from the corner. with many of those on drives. This used to be a fearless attacker of the basket. Here's Knight. Shot clock 1. Knight for 3. Beat the clock. Team from downtown, 35%. Knight 1 of 2, has 5 off the bench. Suns by 2. Oh, Teague got past.
And then his next pass won't be as contested as they have been.
Teague again. And then the follow put in.
That's the worry the Suns need to have here.
Pacers' eldest statesman at 31. The runner, the floater. Five on the shot clock. Teague along the baseline. A circus shot. Sweeps it.
I mean, if you just make him shoot jumpers, I think he struggles if that's all he has to do. But those type of shots he makes.
Underneath Chandler. Good explanation. Dudley, the catch and shoot for 3.
Because he didn't have PJ on him that time. PJ's done a great job.
On the run out, Bledsoe to Tucker. Star. All right, Kevin, retired Navy SEAL Terry McCullough. 1 Bronze Star, 2 meritorious service medals. Both teams have really gone cold. Eddie. Suns 1 for their last 10. Pacers 1 for their last 8. Pacers by 1 under a minute to go in the third. Al Jefferson matches their biggest lead. 7 seconds to go third. The big pick there by Len. Sweep it out to Dudley for 3. He's receiving a standing ovation.
I'll tell you what, this Suns crowd is into this basketball game, and hopefully this is a boost to the bench.
Barbosa. Well, he needs no time, Eddie, to warm up.
Hopefully here, although Paul George guarding him, tough to be very aggressive as well.
Kind of a quiet 20 to this point for George. From 3, Knight, nothing but net.
Middle of your chest. If he hits the part of your shoulder or whatnot, a lot of times they'll make that call against you.
Jeff Teague, 12 points, 9 assists. Indiana by 6, their largest lead. Approaching the midway point of the fourth. George turns and fires at the line. Suns have gotten to the line 17 times. They've hit 16. They're not getting there often enough. And there is Eric Bledsoe, who will get to the line. The rookie Chris with a head fake puts it up and in. A veteran move by Marquise Chris earlier in the game. He was carrying the Pacers for a while. And now it's George at the back door to Stuckey.
That was a great pass.
The Pacers have out-rebounded the Suns 47 to 39.
And they're getting long rebounds.
They get those 50-50 balls. Here's Stuckey. He gets it going. This is a team
over defensively. He's always like he's sitting in a chair and he's guarding you. And it just makes it almost impossible to get around him.
This is dynamic. And that's a dynamic move by Bledsoe. Pretty ball movement by the Pacers. Pacers trying to go to 500 at 11-11 with a win. Teague with the floater. Paul George tonight. 0 for 4 throw downtown. 21st turnover on the Suns. And they've given up 20 points off turnovers. Oh, that was just too easy for Turner. So 20 seconds to go, 7 on the shot clock. Suns down 106-94. This is the biggest Indiana lead. Here's George, just throwing up a prayer, and he banks it in. And George will just run out the clock now, and that is it.